Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for following along on this journey. Today I'm going to share with you my morning routine, which is an absolute bargain basement deal that feels luxe, and honestly my skin can't tell the difference between that and the luxury morning routine. But before we get into the details, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe and continue to follow along. Okay, so about a month ago, I ran out of my cleanser and my serum at the same time, and I just was not in a position where I could afford to replace both of them because the products I was using, it would have cost me a little over $100. So I went for the bargainest deal I could find that I was comfortable putting on my skin. And what I found was that I really liked the ingredients in the Trader Joe's Nourish collection. So I bought it. This is the facial cleanser. This is the serum. And this is the moisturizer. And I've been using them for a while now. I'll show you exactly how I use them in my morning routine. And then I found this amazing Jade Roller for like $9 on Amazon, and it has been such an incredible lifesaver and completely changed my morning routine. And so between using this and the all-natural Trader Joe's products, honestly, my skin can't tell the difference between this system that cost me less than $35 for everything versus the system I was using before by a designer luxury brand that cost me about $375 for the system. So here we go. I'm going to show you exactly what I do every morning. So usually I just use the cleanser, especially first thing in the morning, because all I have on my skin from before is some sort of night oil or like overnight mask. But sometimes I feel just a little bit grainy, and so I'll use this soft silicone exfoliator along with the cleanser, and it does the trick. So after I cleanse my face, I use this, the Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal Face Mist. It's a toner, it's a Target, it's less than $13 for this bottle. And it smells so good. While that dries, I usually just go ahead and brush my teeth. Again, I'm into the all natural, so I use Tom's toothpaste. So fresh and so clean. Okay, now that my face is totally dry, I use the Nourish Serum from Trader Joe's, and I just use 2 pumps, and I think this is like 12 bucks, so you can use 2 pumps. And then I spread it around, massage it in. And then this is where this baby comes in. So I take this Jade Roller, which I bought off of Amazon for $9. I got the cheapest one that had good reviews just because I was skeptical about it. Let me just say, I have been converted. This is such a game changer every morning. So you massage it and it helps the product really sink in, but also it just like gives you 2 minutes where you're just like zenning out and treating yourself and feeling hella good. So and sometimes I wake up and my jaw feels a little tense, so I just like massage it a little bit harder, get right into the muscle, and it feels so dang good. And I'm pretty convinced it's also like reduces the size of my pores in the morning. And Jade Rollers are lymphic massagers, so basically it reduces all the swelling, but I think also because it's cold, it reduces the appearance of pores. And then because it's like this sterile product pushing the moisturizer and serum into my skin, I think it's also helping with the product working better and with the appearance of fine lines. So, love this. Okay, once I get the serum on, the next thing I do is I put on my eye cream. The Trader Joe's system does not have an eye cream, so I'm using the Burt's Bees eye cream. Again, just sticking with the all-natural products that you can find at the grocery store. And I use just a little dollop. And I like to circle it out to my entire eye. And then I use the little side of the Jade Roller right under my eyes. And if I woke up with any swelling at all or puffiness under my eyes, it gets rid of it so freaking fast. And then I'm pretty sure it's like a little mini facelift because you just feel my muscles lifting as I'm pushing them up. And then last, I'm using the moisturizer that comes with the Nourish Trader Joe's system. And I keep calling it a system because they're all the same brand name and in the same aisle together, but you do buy the products separately. And I just used one pump and it's more than enough because that serum is seriously really, really good. And so it's very moisturizing. You don't need a whole lot after that. And then that's it. And then because it's the winter, I'll sometimes put a little face oil on afterwards. Sometimes I use a luxury product. Sometimes I just use like plain vitamin E. But you don't have to. It's just something that I like to keep my skin extra hydrated in the winter. The system definitely works without that. I don't know, like, I feel very good and clean and smooth. So smooth. So, I'm a huge fan of the system, and honestly, for the price, like, you can't beat it, and all that money that you're saving, you can spend on really expensive makeup or whatever else you want. So, huge fan of the Trader Joe's products and a huge fan of the Jade Roller. I've actually given them out as gifts to so many friends and family because it has really changed my morning. So, huge recommend. Hope you found this helpful and hope that you're willing to give one, all natural products a try, and two, some bargain basement products. Just because something is not expensive does not mean it's not quality. So remember to keep that in mind, treat yourself, and be kind to yourself.